Hello and welcome back. Today we're doing a makeup look using all of Kim Kardashian West's makeup line, KKW. They now sell them at local Ultas. So I went to mine, I picked up whatever I could find. A bunch of it was sold out, but I did pick up her eyeshadow palette. So this is KKW eyeshadow palette in Classic. Those are very everyday type of shades, but you can really glam it up. You can tone it down. And this retailed for around, I think, $45, which is not the cheapest, but her other things like mascara, her eyeliners, her lip liners, they weren't as expensive as I thought they were going to be. All right, so I am going to begin with the eyeshadow palette. I'm going to prime my lids first. I am going to use some concealer by NARS. I wanted to use her concealer, but they were not sold in stores, so I am going to use other products besides hers because I couldn't get a full face. All right, let's go into the eyeshadow palette. I'm gonna take this shade right here, Gemini, and it's just this beautiful neutral yellow shade. It's not too yellow, but it's a nice neutral shade. It doesn't have too much kickback. I'm just going to very gently sweep that with a bigger blending brush on my lid, mostly on my crease and a little bit above that. And I like that it's not coming out too yellow as well. It's just very neutral. All right, I'm gonna go into the next shade. I'm gonna take this shade right here called Selfish. This one right here, it's kind of like this dusty mauve color. It's really pretty. Wow, it's pigmented, but it blends out so easily. It's super creamy. And what I mean by creamy, this is not a wet formula. It's a dry formula, but creamy as in it just blends out very smooth and evenly. Next, I'm gonna take this shade right next to it. This is called Florence, I believe. It's just a very neutral brown shade, also matte. I'm gonna take that on a smaller little crease brush and just kind of work that in the crease. Then I'm gonna take this beautiful metallic shade. I'm gonna take that on a flat brush and kind of work that right here in the center. Just wet it with some Fix Plus. Ooh, yeah. Wow, look how pretty that is. I'm leaving this little inner portion empty because I want to go in with the lighter shade over there. I'm going to go in with that same little crease brush. I'm actually going to take these two shades and mix them together. Florence and Dash. Dash has this beautiful like reddish brick color, so I'm going to mix those two together. Just going to build up this outer V here, help blend that all together. All of these shadows work really well together. They blend so easily. That glitter metallic formula, it's not really glitter, it's more of a metallic formula. It's very easy to work with. All right, so now I'm gonna take the lightest shade right here. This is in the shade called Chicago. It's a beautiful like champagne-y metallic shade, and I really wanna put that right in the inner corner of my eye. It's very subtle, but it's gorgeous. All right, now I'm gonna add some nice eyeliner. I'm gonna use these two shades right here at the very bottom to draw the eyeliner on. I'm gonna wing it out just a little bit. I don't want anything too intense. I'm just going back and forth, building up the intensity. And then once I kind of get my line, I kind of bring up the angled brush and kind of feather the shades up. This kind of helps me smoke it out and it looks intentional. For foundation, I'm actually using a new one. My sister Karina told me about it. It's from Anastasia Beverly Hills, her Luminous Foundation, and I got it in the shade 110C. Take out 2 pumps for now. I'm going to apply it with a dampened beauty blender. Wow, it's very, very luminous. I like it. I'm gonna go in with the Sicily concealer. Yes, I've still been using it, still been loving it. Let's finish the eyes. I'm gonna take her Soar Fire eyeliner in the shade Yellow Gold, and this retails for $10. I think this might be even cheaper than Pixie Beauty. I'm gonna apply this right into my waterline. It's just like a very simple yellow gold, just like the name says. All right, I'm gonna take a little bit of this shade right here and a little bit of this shade right here. And I'm just gonna work that right into the outer V, but on the lower lash line. I'm just connecting it to the top lash line that we did. I'm gonna take another little detail brush and I'm gonna go in with the shade right here, this one. I'm gonna take a smaller little brush and I'm taking the shade right here that we use in our crease, Selfish, and I'm gonna smoke that out. I'm gonna take that same little brush that I used for that inner shade, the champagne shade. I'm gonna take a little bit right here to kind of connect it all. I'm gonna take a tiny bit of it and put it right in the brow bone. She also has her own black mascara, and this retails for $18. And this does say that it's very intense. It creates fuller and thicker lashes with just one coat. So I'm excited. And it was rated actually pretty good. It looks very black in the tube, and it's definitely very black. Honestly, I'm not hating the mascara at all. And the wand is very simple. It's a little bit thicker and skinnier towards the front, so it makes it easier. And it separates the lashes really nicely. It creates volume and length. Look at the difference. Wow. All right, so next we have is her contour, cream contour highlight set. So I got it in the shade, light, and this retailed for $32, and it doesn't have such great reviews online on Ulta's website. All right, so one side is a matte, wow. Wait, is that it? That's weird. Is it the same thing with this? Yep. So on one side you have light 1 and then light 2. I like that they're very pointy. You can draw on your nose very easily, but then again, why is it so small? Like, that's really aggravating me. $32, there should be way more product than that. It's very easy to blend out. And I've been kind of staying away from very harsh contours lately. I really like a very soft look. It's subtle, but it still gives something there. Yeah, I like how I blended out, but I'm annoyed of the amount of product that you get, so I'm putting it back in its little box. I'm not gonna use the highlight shades because I don't really care to. I'm annoyed. I'm gonna go with Kat D Shade and Light palette, and I'm going to set it with this right here, the bronzer. She also didn't have any blush in store. I did see online, but it was online only. I'm just using the Clinique Cheek Pop. This is kind of my go-to blush. It's nice and nude, and it kind of matches everything. Look at that, perfect. What's next? I have a bunch of lip shades. I actually picked up a couple of her kits, little trios. I got her duo set with her highlighter and a lipstick, and then I got this lipstick and gloss trio. I wanted the gloss because the gloss was sold out. It's the rose gold gloss, and I did pick up a couple of lip liners as well. So I picked up Nude 05 and Nude 1 and Nude 1. I accidentally wanted to get Nude 2, but I picked up the same Nude 1 for some reason. And then I picked up red lip liner and a red lipstick, but I'm not gonna do a red color today. So let's see what Nude 1 looks like. That's very pretty. So let's check Nude 0.5. Ooh, that's also really pretty. I do like her packaging. I think it's very simple, very pretty, and you can see the color at the very top of your lipstick, which I think is really nice. I like her packaging. I think her packaging is beautiful. Going with Nude 1. These retail for $12. I like the price of these. Let's go with the other one. This one's turned out to be a little bit cool toned. I don't like that. All right, let's see what kind of nude colors I have. Like I said, there's some new shades in here with the lip gloss. This one's nude number 3. No, this is 90s style. Let's see what this looks like. It's actually very pretty. And then this right here is nude 3. And then let's see pink 1. It's a little too pink. I think we're gonna go with 90s style. Maybe put the pink maybe in the center. It's a very lightweight matte. Of course, we need to try the gloss because that's literally why I bought that trio, was for the gloss. It's not that thick of a gloss. I like it. And then the last thing that I bought from her was her highlighter, Tempting, and another lipstick. I literally bought it for the highlighter because I couldn't find it on its own, so I picked it up. The Holiday 2019 Cream Lipstick and Holiday Highlighter Duo for $29. In the shade Enchanting. Yeah, look at that. That's gorgeous. So let's see the highlighter. Ooh, wow, look at that. I'm kind of scared that this might be a little too dark for me, so I'm just gonna take some on the back of my hand here. Wow, that's really pretty though. I'm gonna blend that in. And I'm taking this tiniest amount and then I'm working most of it into my hand. And it doesn't exaggerate anything. I think I'm gonna take some of this in the inner corner actually. Oh yeah. That's really pretty and it's a really easy formula to work with. All right, so I quickly want to talk about some of the stuff, what I liked, what I didn't like. At the very beginning, I started off with the eyeshadow palette and I actually really enjoy it, and I'm definitely gonna keep using it for an everyday type of look. If I want to glam it up, if I want to do like a simple eyeliner look, I'm gonna use this to kind of help smoke it out because I really like how it performed, and it has a really nice sized mirror in here. So this is good for traveling, and it's actually a really good quality mirror. So I'm really happy with the palette. I like how thin it is. I like the packaging. I actually really enjoyed it. The next thing I tried from her was mascara, and I was actually quite surprised. It is $18 for the mascara, so it's not the most expensive, but it's not the cheapest either. It's a very black mascara, and I think I'm gonna like it even more once it dries down a tiny bit. It's a wet formula, but it's not too wet where it's getting all over the eyes. And so far, nothing is smudgy, nothing is moving around, so I really enjoyed the mascara. Next I used was the, the highlight, contour and highlight kit. I like it, but I hate it at the same time. I think it's a ridiculous price for the amount of product that you get. I think that's what's really ruining this product for me, even though the actual I only tried the contour here. I didn't want to try the highlight portion just because it just kind of got me upset. The contour portion, the shades are actually really nice. They're very neutral. They're not warming up the face. They're not making the face colder. They're just making it nice and dimensional, but there's like barely any product in here. So that product I'm actually quite unhappy with. Next product that I tried were the lips. No, eyeliner. I forgot the eyeliner. The eyeliner that I tried for the lower lash line, I actually really like it. It's a beautiful yellow gold, very easy to apply, very creamy, and I did pick up her other shade, which is in Rust, and I think this color will be beautiful to use as its own eyeliner and wing it out. I think, like, look how beautiful that is. It's so creamy, it's so opaque, and they weren't too pricey either. I think they were what, like $12? $10 eyeliner. So that, to me, the price alone, I really enjoyed the quality and how they performed. Lip liners, I think they're great. They're super creamy. These are $12, so I think for the price of that, they're actually really good. They're very creamy, they're very opaque, very easy to work with. And then I went in with the lipsticks, and same thing with the lipsticks. I don't really find a fault with them. They're really good. And then we used the lip gloss. Lip gloss is beautiful. It's not sticky. Very lightweight, beautiful shine. And then I used her highlighter, which I also really enjoyed. I think it's really subtle, and it's a very kind of like a wet formula type of look. It's super dewy. I love that. It's not too powdery. I enjoyed most of the products. I didn't think I would. Honestly, I honestly didn't think I was gonna enjoy the palette as much as I did the eyeshadow palette and the mascara. Those kind of blew me away, honestly. All right, I'm doing my first check-in. It is roughly 6.5 hours later. The makeup looks really nice. I think the mascara is what's really shocking me. It looks still so good, and I like that the eyeshadow still looks really good. It's not going anywhere. I think I'm gonna reapply a little bit of the lipstick and a little bit of the lip gloss, actually. I'm actually really enjoying the lip gloss and in this lipstick moment. I think it looks really good together. But yeah, so far, very happy with the makeup. I mean, the cheeks are still on. I love the highlight. So far, the eyeshadow and the mascara is what's really surprising me with the quality and longevity. I'm really enjoying it. And the lip color combo, I'm really enjoying this so far. Hello, I'm doing my last and final check-in. I've had this makeup on for over 14 hours. One thing I do want to say is I am really happy with the way the eyeshadow actually lasted and the mascara. I am honestly blown away by the mascara, really blown away. It didn't flake, it didn't budge. My eyelashes still look so good. They're still very separated, they're still very long. They're volumized. I am actually quite impressed with this mascara. I'm very happy about the eyeshadow palette and the mascara. But you guys, thank you so much for watching, spending time with me, and this KKW makeup, and I'll see you in the next one very soon. Bye.